Howdy, y'all. My name is Price, and welcome to Kingdom 2 Crowns. This game I'm very excited to be playing for y'all. I have played a bunch of it, and I really enjoy it. It's the follow-up to the earlier Kingdom games, and the earlier ones were this choice right here, by the way. I'm picking the Japanese inspired DLC set. It actually comes with the game, but they're planning on doing more of these where it changes the colors and the palette and everything. So this is more Japanese inspired. It gives you kind of new, unique units and everything. But anyway, so this game is the follow-up to Kingdom and to Kingdom New Lands. And this is called Kingdom 2 Crowns. And the reason they call it 2 Crowns is because you can play co-op. It also adds a persistent campaign. So where the previous games were more rogue-lite-ish, this game is much more long-form. You can build towards something. It's less of a roguelite. You can still die. You know, bad stuff happens. Let me check something real quick about the audio. Is good. Okay, good. And what you'll see is I picked up some money, and I'm using that money. You can see it in the upper right there. I use that money to tell my workers what to do, to kind of dictate the economy of the game. Now I'm running this way. There's this ghost lady, who I'm assuming is supposed to be my ancestor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you want me to go here. Gotcha. This? Is that what you wanted? You want me to build that? Okay. It was forcing me to stop there. That's why the horse kept neighing. All right, there you go. Let's bring this person in. Okay. And we'll go ahead and we'll get another archer, I assume? Yeah. And lastly, I'd like to get my... Actually, no. You know what? Hold this. I'm going to hold on to that money. We get another bowman. What are you going to tell me to do now? Build, expand, defend. Okay, where's my builder at? Builder, if you could please start chopping down these trees, that would be wonderful. If it'll let me. What are you telling me to do now? Build, expand, defend. Yes, I've done it. Go away, ghost. Yeah. Peace off, ghost. Okay, so, yeah, let's get a builder out here to start chopping down these trees. So, let's run through this game. Because I want to be as tutorial-y as I can for y'all. Because I was really confused by how this game works until I played a good chunk of it. So first thing I'm doing right here is I'm putting coins down on these trees to tell my workers to come and chop them down. Specifically in the Japanese-inspired set, there's a lot more trees to chop down because bamboo is in here, which... It doesn't take as long to chop down, but you also don't get any money back. When you chop down the bigger trees, so there was one of those like right here, you do actually get a little bit of extra money from that, which is nice. Ultimately, you want to be making as much money as you can, as efficiently and quickly as you can, but you also need to build up your defenses, sort of tower defensey almost, at night. So at night, we will be attacked by what's called the Greed, which are these kind of ghostly monsters. They remind me like mostly of No Face from Spirited Away, if any of y'all are familiar with that. And so we have to make sure that we're ready to protect ourselves from that. So we want to build walls, we want to do whatever we can. Now the reason I'm chopping down these trees is because I would like for more of this grass, specifically these big tufts, to spread out from here. And that only happens in grasslands. I'm telling him to build that wall there. So all this area now will start to get grassy over the coming days, and it'll spawn more of those little tufts, and that will allow us to spawn more of these little raccoon things that our archers will hunt during the day. Oh, we also have the merchant over here. Do you have money for me? You do not yet. Okay, you will in the morning, though. So these little guys, my archers will hunt them during the day. Let's hire this guy as well. Oh, look at all that money you got, buddy. Yeah, we'll chop down that tree as well. And let's turn this guy into an archer. We are going to need another worker soon. But for the first couple nights, I think that archers make a lot more sense, just so that you're, like, totally protected. You got any more for me? So when I walked by this guy, he had a lot of money, and that's just because he was passively walking around hunting those little raccoon dudes during the day. Like you see him right now. He's hunting them, and when he kills one, he'll drop a coin, and he'll go over and try and pick that up. But if I walk by him... Ooh, we got another worker dude, or another beggar. All right, come on, beggar. Now, I am not going to chop down that tree that's right there, and the reason for that is pretty straightforward. This little camp here is going to spawn beggars in the mornings and whatnot from time to time. And that's how we get new units. If I were to destroy this tree right here, then this beggar camp would disappear. Just like if I were to destroy this tree here, it would do the same. You'll also notice that I couldn't actually destroy that second tree there, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, but essentially, you just can't, if you're going to cut a tree, it has to be at the edge of a forest, and that was amidst a forest. And you can tell which biome you're in by what's in the background. So here we obviously have these kind of like rocky things here, and that's going to be associated with a field or a pasture kind of biome rather than a forest, which will have big, tall trees. Okay, we have an extra unit, and we have how many archers? Just 3 total? Let's get a 4th. 1, 2. Okay. All right, and those are the greed, by the way, that you can see right there. Our archers just took them out, which is great. Let's upgrade these walls to level 2. And again, we're going to try and push out pretty far over here to the left. Now, I'm saying all this stuff about us like pushing out and everything like that, but really our goal is going to be to get to the new islands as quickly as possible. And what do I mean by new islands? Well, there are 4 different islands on the map that we'll want to travel to beyond the one that we're on. So a total of 5. And we want to do this as quickly as possible because as you move through these islands, you're going to unlock new technology. And once you've unlocked that, you actually unlock it for the whole of the islands. So we actually can't try and, we'll just call it save. We can't save an island until we've reached all the way to the 4th island anyways. So what I would like to do is get there as quickly as possible to get those upgrades. Another thing to pay attention to is the time. You'll see we have a 2 up in this corner up here. This is the long count. This is how long my reign has been. And this is going to determine the difficulty of the mobs that spawn at night. Now, if I die, that number will reset. And so it's important to consider that. Ooh, look at all that money. And in the morning, the merchant should... Come on, merchant. Come on, merchant. There we go. The merchant just dropped me some money. I'll give the merchant 1 coin. The merchant's going to go make more money. Pretty neat, huh? You will only get the merchant on the first couple of islands to kind of help you out. So you might as well take advantage of it when you can. Now, as I was saying, we want to get to those other islands. So how do we do that? Well, there is a boat that we're going to go over to in a little bit here. And we're going to tell our workers to go and rebuild that boat once we have enough money. Destroying all these trees again, because it's going to turn all this stuff into grassland for hunting on. And I don't see much reason not to do that. Oh, the boat's on this side. Well, that's even better. Okay. So... then we're going to end up building very far out this way. As far as to the right, we're just going to build up a wall to protect it, but then we're just going to be gathering units in the morning. So we're going to want to destroy all the trees right up until the boat and then past it. But that's the boat that we're going to want to rebuild. So let's head on home this way. Okay. Man, horse, you are slow in the forest. Okay. But like I said, we want to do that as quickly and efficiently as possible. Build towards that boat and get it. So while we're waiting, I'm going to come back on home. This is a nice spot here. These are actually farmlands. And so we'll get some farmers going once we expand further out. If we were to keep building walls outward, we're going to no longer spawn the little raccoon dudes. So I kind of don't want to do that unless I have to expand. But at the same time, it gives us more territory. It'll allow us to protect those farms, which we might want to get some of those farms going. You can see below here that there is a farm spot as well right here, but screw that noise. I'm not getting rid of our one place to spawn units that's so close to our base. Ooh, little money box. Let's grab this. Little treasure here to help us out. Now, one thing I could do is I could in the morning tell my workers to come over here, and maybe we'll build a wall out this way, which will allow us to kind of destroy stuff out to the right here. Oh, there's another little camp. Are there any people over here? There are. Nice. So we got 2 of these pretty close to us. Not close enough. There you go. There you go. And he'll probably end up picking up that coin. Oh, I beat him to it. Nope, there we go. Now these 2 will come home. That's great. That gives us more units. We can get more archers. We can get more workers, etc. And obviously you want to build up your different types of units. You can see my horse is tired. If I stand in some grass, it's going to reach on down. It's going to eat some. It's going to get some of the stamina back. It's pretty nice. We will eventually replace the horse with a better mount. So don't worry about that. That will happen. But on this first island, it is just about us getting our economy up and running, getting our base to a nice position. Hey, another dude. Now, those first dudes that I just got, because it's turning to nighttime, they may get attacked on their way here. It's not a big deal. What'll end up happening is they will be stuck out there in the middle of the night, but then I will go back and I'll give them more money again, and they'll join us again. We can upgrade this. How much money I got? We got enough. This is going to give us access to, I think, yes, the banker. So that guy right there who just went inside, he will... Oh, come on, guys. Oh, you can see them running. You can see them running. Come on, guys. Come on, get inside, get inside, get inside. Oh, we'll get him. We'll get him back. No worries. Get him, get him. All right, here we go. Come on back, buddy. You're good. Come on. Hey. Hey, you're good. Yeah, there we go. So I just had to give him some more money. He's fine now. All right, another one of you. And let's get another one of you. Oh, don't have enough money for it. You got to be really careful about that. You never want to give up your last coin. I've run into the problem before where I've accidentally given up the last of my money, and that's no good. I'm waiting over... Oh, actually, you guys probably hunted, huh? You got anything for me? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So let's do some other stuff while we're here. We've got the resources for it. 1, 2, 3. Let's build some towers up. Those are just good for protecting during the night, but I'm also going to run out this way, and we're going to see if I can't expand, you know, a good distance further. So like getting these farms within the territory would be nice. So I'm actually going to do this, even though it's going to get rid of a lot of my grassland here, which I've talked about is very important for hunting, right? I would like to expand out here so we can get farms. Farms are going to give us a lot of money. Obviously, the big thing is we want to expand out to the boat. You don't have to put the boat within your borders to protect it, but it'll make it easier for us to deal with. And once we build the boat, we got to be careful. Once we build the boat, a bunch of our units are going to jump on it, so we're not going to be able to protect it. Oh, more dudes out this way. Great. So we're not going to have as many units protecting our base and stuff. So we just have to keep that in mind. These deer, by the way, also are huntable. So if our units come out and hunt these dudes, we will get a little bit of bonus money from those. They each drop about 3, I think. Okay, you can see that they have expanded our wall out to here. Yep, you see our guy trying to hunt. Let's get this going. Now, I know I said don't spend the last of your money. I'm not actually spending the last of my money because of that. I know that when these guys destroy the trees, I'm going to get money back. And just like the hunters, they will pick up any money that's left on the ground near them. So we don't have to worry about that. Here's the banker. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't send out the merchant this morning, so let's do that real quick. Nice. Free money. All right, head on out. And y'all are probably making me some money, huh? You'll notice that my workers built that tower right there. You can see there's a dude standing on top of that. So he's just gonna, you know, be our nice little watchman there. Hello, my friend. You're gonna end up being our first farmer. Let's get you coming on this way. So like I said, I want to be really swift with making progress in this game because that's going to be the best way that we're going to be able to get out ahead of the greed. The longer you take, the much harder you're going to make this for yourself. So we're going to get one farmer going. We're going to get a farm being built here. Y'all, where's the money from your exploits? Thank you. And let's grab some of this. And we're looking good, y'all. We're looking good. Ooh, look at that money. All right, they're building the farm. Let's run out here. There's a little bit of money left. We just got to be careful about that because they might run away from it if they have another job to do. So you want to make sure to, you know, just always explore to the edges where you know money should be. Let's get this farm fully upgraded. This farm, both of these farm plots are actually in really good spots. They'll likely get a lot of plots, which is very nice. And we have the money, so let's go ahead and get this. We're going to want to hire a lot of farmers if we can, because that's just a lot of money. Now, will it be that useful for us right now? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I see that. Maybe, maybe not. But the way I see it is invest in your future, right? If we end up sticking around for more days than I had planned, then this is going to really work out. Okay, now you can see our archers are not the best, and that's why you want to make as many friggin' archers as you possibly can. Because essentially what we're going to hope to do, and I love that this is how you do it, is basically just build so many archers that they shoot so many arrows that at least one of them's going to hit something. That's going to be our plan. Now, one thing I do want to say, before we get too deep into the game, is I have, in my previous playthroughs, run into a number of game-breaking bugs that have made it you know, that have ruined progress, that have made me, you know, forced me to, at the very minimum, save and restart the game. At the maximum, you know, get my character killed on purpose in order to kind of like reset things. So just know that we could run into that. I've been playing this game a lot. I really, really like it, but it's got some glaring issues that need to be dealt with. There's our first farmer. He's coming out here. He's going to start farming that plot. Let's go hire, because we just hired 2 new dudes, right? So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's get some money from the merchant. And I'm not going to mess with the banker right now. We might before we leave, depending on how long it takes us to build the boat. Yeah, see, these workers are coming out here to fix this wall, which is nice. But clearly, we're now spread out across a distance that maybe we could use an extra worker or 2. So let's hire some more dudes. Bro, could you please pick that up? The order of operations sometimes with the way that they pick stuff up is a little tricksy. So you kind of have to like baby them a little bit. I don't know if I mentioned this before. That's the merchant's hut that I just passed by. So that's where the merchant walks to each day. I'm not going to worry about expanding out this way just yet. Because I do think it'll be a lot of work. And because isn't that other camp like right in front of this? Yes, that, you know, makes it a little bit tricky to... we wouldn't be able to get a lot of grassland out this way. Because we would still have to protect this spot as well. Okay, you and you. Cool. So that's a total of, I think, 6 dudes we hired today. That's great. And they got plenty of time to get home. Our dudes expanded out to the west. So we're in a good position. Honestly, I'm really pleased with this. We will get that boat going probably tomorrow in game. There's the merchant chilling at the merchant's hut. I've heard people call her a trapper. I'm not sure what the exact term is for that character. I just know that that's what they do. They bring me goods, and I'm happy about it. Okay, cool beans. Let's get this upgraded. We might as well. We got the money for it. Let's get 2 more archers and... Oh, did we not get 2 more farmers yet? I didn't pay for them. That's what it is. Okay, so let's get at least 1. We got another farmer. Yeah. Okay, good. What money y'all got for me? Yeah, give me the goods. See, and the amount of money that they are making right now, it's a lot. So hunting these little critters really is the way to go for making money, at least early on in the game. Now, one thing that we're going to have to contend with over time is going to be the fact that we do have seasons in this game. And in particular, the season of winter can really, really mess you up if you don't plan for it. Wait, what? Excuse me? Thank you. Winter can really screw you up. So you gotta be real careful about it. Okay, good. I was worried that these dudes didn't make it. So one of them's gonna go become a worker. One of them's gonna become a farmer. Can we get you real quick? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Run, because you know them baddies are coming. I upgraded this tower, so now you can see he can actually kind of like see over the wall, which is gonna be really nice for defense. You're going in. We got another worker. You're gonna go be our farmer. It's gonna be pretty good. So over a couple of days, and this will speed up later on when we get to shrines. These guys will start to make us a lot of money. They're really great. Okay. So I want to watch this side myself. I'm less concerned about the right-hand side because we do have the tower. And the tower guy's going to have a little bit better aim than these guys. Oh, now you see what happened there. The greed, when it got a hold of money, it ran away. That is something that you can do with the greed. And you can actually strategically do that from time to time, is drop money for them and they'll run away. The reason that one got money was because these guys accidentally hit one of the little raccoons. And as a result, they dropped money on the ground because that's what happens when you kill the raccoons. All right, so we're going to hit that spot there. And then... it is going to be tricky to get that boat within the walls. I'm seeing now. We might not even. Ooh, money bag. Let's grab this. And we can explore further if we'd like to. I've got a little bit of extra time in this morning. Although I should go get the merchant going at least. But let's see what's beyond here. Just see if there's anything special. Okay, so here's something special. Okay, so we can't do anything with it yet, but you're going to notice that there's going to be a different currency that's going to pop up. You'll see these little diamonds. Those gems... oh, I love the music in the game, by the way. It's incredible. Those gems are a special kind of currency we're not even going to find at all on this island. And this is actually the edge of the map. That's the dark portal that they come from on the left-hand side. We're not going to get those on this level. I would have to bring them back from another one. But that's going to give us a special builder unit who you can use to upgrade towers or other or walls into some other kind of special building. And that one in particular is the ballista, which is really good against certain enemies. But that's kind of like a later game thing. So we don't have to worry about that anytime soon. As far as this boat's concerned, I might just send my dudes out here and just start getting it built, you know? Now, I do think that the bad boys can take it apart. So we may be looking at a situation here where these guys are going to build it, and then I'm going to immediately get going. And we'll come back, and we'll be fine when we come back next time. Like, I'm not too worried about what's going to happen in, you know, going into the future. But let's grab all the money we can right now, because I have a feeling we can get some. Yep. Thank you. And then we're going to, we have a bunch of new dudes, which is great. I just want to see if any of y'all got money. No? Okay. Let's get money from the merchant. I want to have as much money as I can before we leave. Okay, you. Yep, let's get another archer. Why not? Okay. Y'all got money? I bet you do. No, you don't. All right, that's fine. You'll get some soon. Okay. And now let's run all the way back. So as you can see, this is kind of the arc of the gameplay, right? Nothing too crazy, but I really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy this game. Can we upgrade this anymore? No, we can't. We need stone stuff. Sure, let's get another one of y'all. And let's get another one of y'all. Because when we leave, workers are going to come with us too. Oh, did you finish your farm? I think you did. Yeah, look at that. That's what happens when a farm harvests. So it's like takes a couple days, but then you get a ton. All right, workers. I want to check on y'all. How you doing with that boat? It's pretty far out here. Okay. I'm a little concerned that it might be a little late for y'all to be taking this time, doing this. I may spend some money to send the greed away if they come on through here. Because it's getting close, y'all. Here they come. All right. I'm just going to do this. We'll be fine. I'd rather protect my units. All right, that was fine. It was like $5. Okay, y'all. Let's do this thing. All right, so we got 3 workers coming with us. Who else is coming? Who else is coming? Bunch of archers. Any more? And look how much money we got. Look at all this money we got. Oh yeah, bags overflowing. That's what you want to see. It's also going to cost us money to leave. So that's another thing to consider. But, you know, getting out of here, first island, within, 20 minutes of gameplay, within like, what, 4 days, 5 days? Not bad. We're speeding along. Wait. Oh, okay. I got really scared there for a second because I saw all the wood on the ground. I was like, wait, did the boat die? What are you guys hunting? What are you guys hunting? All right. Here we go. Heading out to new lands. All right. Now, we're going to have to really focus once we get to the next island, y'all. It just keeps on going. So this is day 6 on the first island. Not bad. Heading out to the second island. Okay. A little bit bigger island. It's got more portals. It's got more baddies. But when we get there, it'll be day 1 here as well. We crash our boat first thing. You always do. There's no way to avoid it. We know we've got a merchant's camp. That's nice. We know where the boat is when we got to rebuild it. That's nice. We now have a sweet little doggo. Come on, little pup. Come on, little pup. You're my friend now. Let's go figure out where stuff's at. Okay. So let's get this up and running as fast as we can, just like last time, okay? We want walls on either side. We're going to want this tree chopped down so we can spawn some little raccoons. That's the biggest thing I need to worry about, is making sure that we're going to have a way of generating income. Give me that back, please. Thank you. Let's get another archer. And let's get another builder. So that's going to give us like 4 builders and like 6 archers or something like that. It's a pretty good setup. If you guys can afford it, can you also please come chop down that tree as well? They kind of like... It's weird how they divide their attention. One thing I do hate about this game is the AI. They're just really dumb. They make poor decisions all the time. So you just kind of have to like live with it. But, it is what it is. Okay, you're gonna get that wall going. Good. Merchant, you have money for me today? They don't give you money on the first day. Sad. All right. Thank you. Have you guys gotten anything for me? Looks like you've gotten a little bit. And this has a lot of space over here for us to get some nice hunting right before the merchant, which obviously the merchant, we can't destroy her house, so we got to be thoughtful about that. Okay, good. You did build that. I was worried for a second. I was like, where's my builder? Okay, we've got a little bit more time, so let's chop down a little bit more of these trees. Clearly, as you can see, the this forest is very dense. So it's going to take us a bit to get through this one. Oh, and there's a little camp over here. So we know we can build up to here before we need to be really thoughtful about how we move forward there. Okay, let's get one of you. Let's get the other of you. And we'll do some exploring in the morning. Probably to the right first, just because I know that's the direction that the boat isn't. And we're going to be looking for a couple of things. One of which being a box full of gems. Another being a place where we can hopefully get our new mount. So that's going to be something we're looking forward to. And we'll spend a good couple of days on this island, more than we did on the last one. There's another big thing we're looking for, which is actually going to get us to the next level of technology. So that's going to be really important for us as well. Okay, getting the stuff going. And you know what? We're going to head inside now, y'all, because it's getting dark. I don't want y'all to get dead. So let's make y'all into archers. I think we're good on builders. And do we have enough money to upgrade this too? We do. And we still keep our 1 coin. And that's the most important thing. Always keep at least 1 coin. Now, Price, why do you want to always keep at least 1 coin? Because that's enough money to chop down 1 tree. And if you can chop down 1 tree, you can chop down every tree. And if you chop down every tree, you will eventually make some money. That's why. Because you can even chop down trees in the winter. And the thing is on the other seasons, man, oh man, if you can't make money, if you're in fall or in winter and you can't make money, you in trouble. I have 100% had to force myself to sit through an entire winter from the beginning of an island. Because that's the thing I wanted to point out. It is day 7 on the long count, which means that seasons are still passing by on the long count. So I have to pay attention to this. Because once we get to, I think it's every season is 16 days. So it's on day 48. That's when it turns over to winter. You do not want to be on a new island. On a brand new island at the beginning of the winter. Oh, you know what? I'm going to wait. Because I was about to go run off and start exploring, but I was like, wait, no, I need to get the money from this dude. And hopefully my workers will start repairing the walls. I think I might need to upgrade my my town to allow them to do that. I think I need the walls in the background, and then they'll start repairing the front walls. Not positive, though. I just want to make sure I get this money at least. Come on, buddy. There we go. All right. Or maybe they only do it in the morning. Oh, yeah, they're repairing it. So they're just doing it in the morning. Okay. So I wanted a little bit of money with me as well, because it just depends on what I come across. Once I do get to the point of getting... Yeah. You can't be moving whilst you're putting the coin up. So once I get to the point of having gems, you're going to see me become very, very protective of those gems, because there's no way of getting gems back that are lost. All right, we have a shrine here for the harvest. That's a great one. Totally worth it. Ooh, we could build a wall all the way out here. That'll be where we'll build a wall here. All right, here's gems. Wonderful. Let's get those. This is the only way to get gems, and you have to be so protective of these things, because the enemies will take them just like they take coins. So one thing, okay, here's the portal. We got to be careful not to be near this portal once it starts to go dark, so we really got to pay attention. Let's keep going a little bit further. Oh, and here's the dock. So this is the edge of the map. Okay, cool. So we've explored all the way to the right. We know that we're not getting our mount to the right, so it'll have to be to the left. That's fine. Now that I have a lay of the land, I feel, oh, come on. I feel much more confident. Run. All right. One thing I'm going to do here real quick, once my horse gets tired, or yeah, once we reach some grass. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop all my money and pick it back up. So I just put the gems to the bottom of my purse. And the reason that matters is because now I will... I'll go ahead and spend 1 gem here. Now they'll take my money before they take my gems, essentially. Whatever's on top, they'll take that first if they attack you. Because the way it happens is, like, when they attack you, they just knock something out of your purse each time. And then, you know, once that's done, they'll take your crown. And once they've taken your crown, you're dead. And that's what restarts the cycle. Now, like I said, in this game, it's not permadeath. It's not a roguelite. It's not instant. Instead, what happens is you go on to become one of your ancestors. You take on your ancestor's rank. But decay has happened in the absence of a ruler. And so you'll go back to your settlements. They'll be broken down. They'll be missing things. So it's not, you know, a perfect thing. So you gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful. All right. You gonna chop down that tree? Come on. All right. Let's run back inside. Let's work on some other things. So when we go to the left, we're going to run into two things that we're going to want to mess with. So I definitely am going to need the money. Oh, got a new dude. For now, archer. We'll definitely want to upgrade our base as well. So we don't have great hunting lands because we don't have a long strip anywhere, which is unfortunate. But to the right, over towards that dock, we could pull the forest all the way back once we build a wall way out there. So we might do that. That could be a good hunting land out there. Maybe. But in the morning, we're going to the left. And how much is this going to cost me? 9? I'm going to wait. Just in case I come across... There's two things that if I come across them, I would like to be able to afford both. All right, how are we doing on both sides? We've got a lot of archers, and that's what I want. That's what I want to see. All right, here we go. Let loose the arrows, my friends. And you'll notice we're only coming up against 2 enemies at night again, right? Isn't that nice? It's because it's still early on this island in terms of how it's determining how many bad guys show up. But on the flip side, it's not... oh, that'd be nice if I could cut down that tree. But the seasons are still passing by, so it's important to consider that. All right, we will get a dude out here to chop down that tree because I'll just make it easier to get the boat. All right, we've got a money box. That's nice. I don't have the space for it right now, so I'm going to run past it. So if you run past it, then you don't have to be concerned about picking it up. You won't open it. Same thing here. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's one of the things that I wanted. And oftentimes I will avoid... There we go. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah, here's our new mount. This is the sexy buck. Leader of the sexy buck party. And why do I keep calling him a sexy buck? Well, it's pretty simple. If I stand near this deer... Oh, he thinks I'm sexy. And how about you? Would you like to come to the party? Oh, yes, I can see that you do. Now, why would we do this? Well, it's simple. Essentially, we can get these deer to follow us home, and then our dudes can hunt them. And that's pretty nice. That other thing that I just upgraded that I was nonchalantly not even talking about because I'm like, so cool, bruh, is we got ourselves the stone. So we can now upgrade to the stone tier of stuff. That was the stone mine. And I don't have to have it within my border to actually take advantage of it. So I'm picking up this money now just because why not? And as you can see, I have these deer follow me around. Once this gets built, then we'll be good. So I'm actually going to not chop down any more of these trees real quick because I'd like you to get to building, sir. And if I have to, I'll spend money on sending the dudes away. All right, yeah, let's get these two to build here. And it's got a nice tower spot right here as well, which is great because it's on the outside of the walls, which is actually, in my opinion, that's where you want them. Because then the units here will be protected, but they can fire back towards the wall at the enemy. So it's actually a really good spot for a tower. So once these guys build that wall up, I'd like to get them building a tower as well. Okay, and we'll see the soldiers come out this way. Oh, y'all, this is so good. We're off to such a good start. Okay, get to building. Awesome. And now we won't be able to... Oh, we can right away. Awesome. Get to it, y'all. Get to it. I thought I had to upgrade my my town center to get the stone wall first, but I guess not. So hopefully they'll build it quick enough. If not, I will drop money here for the greed. Money you can get more of. Gems, not so much. And people, a little bit harder. Money is the easiest resource to get in this game, so, you know. One other thing about the buck is that it gets... it moves faster in forest. I'm trying to get all these deer to follow me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back as fast as I can. Run! And what's going to happen is I'm going to get... Some of them will get stuck. Or they'll run back outside the walls because the archers can't kill them fast enough. But some of them will come this far in and then get stuck between two archers, and then boom, Got it. And now we have the boat. So now what I'm thinking we're going to do is we'll do a little bit of upgrading this whole place. Because obviously, like right here, it's like, oh, our archers didn't make it to the wall in time, so these guys had a little bit of time to attack. But luckily, we upgraded it to stone, so it was NBD. Let's get this thing upgraded. Get some archers on that. We've got the merchant protected inside of here. We've got the boat protected inside of here. We're in a good spot. I'd like to get both sides to have stone. We could expand far out to the right. That would allow us to have the other little beggar camp within our borders as well, which would be nice. Ooh, thank you for the money. Appreciate it. Let's upgrade that. Get the walls. Oh, and another thing spawning. Now we can get farms as well if we can find some good farmland. Let's get money from y'all. Yep. That's all the hunting y'all did during the day. Nice. Let's get that wall upgrading. Let's head out here. And let's get some more dudes. You see how fast we move when we're in the forest? Isn't that nice? Get 2 more dudes. Okay. And we've got the harvest thing, so if we can get some farms going, then we will get a nice boost out of that. So I would like to get this going as well if we can. So we'll see if we can get that this morning. And how much money do I have right now? My real question is, do I have enough to upgrade this all the way to stone? Because that would be nice. The deer, just like the horse, if it eats grass, it come on, there we go. If it eats grass, it will recharge its energy as well. There we go. Bring y'all back with me. I assume I'll see a worker or two coming back here. So I'm looking at the time, and I've actually gone way longer than I thought I would for this first episode. So I probably put a pre-roll or a mid-roll in there. But we're gonna probably call it quits here for this episode. We've gotten a lot done. I think you guys have gotten a good look at what the kind of arc of gameplay is in this game. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good start. We will keep it up for sure. Doing some more of this. So yeah, with that, I think I'll just go ahead and say we'll end the episode there. I'll keep on playing, and I'll pick up right where I left off for y'all. But yeah, so with that, y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.